Éire mo cáirde fáilte. Benachta le féile pádraig a gunandíine. Hello and welcome and happy St. Patrick's Day to you all. I hope you're all safe and well in these strange times we're living in with the coronavirus. It's an unusual day in Ireland given it's our National St. Patrick's Day celebrated across the world, in that we have no parades here today. The pubs and restaurants, hotels are closed. The supermarkets are not selling alcohol, so there's no house parties. I was up earlier for a walk on Killiney Hill in South Dublin, overlooking Dalkey Harbour and Dunleary in the distance. It was lovely, and I haven't been up there since I was probably about 16. So anyway, the reason I'm kind of recording a video is I just want to share some of my my Irish studies with you. And I received this book in the post yesterday. I did post a video earlier about Jim Fitzpatrick's work, and this is about the goddess Ériu-who, who was the goddess of Ireland. And just share with you what Jim wrote in his book. Éire is the modern version of her name, used today on Irish coins. Éire, who gave her name to Ireland, Éire, was a princess of the legendary Tuatha Dé Danann, known also as the fairy folk, and is one of the three divine namesakes of Ireland. Ériu, Banba and Fodla were three warrior sisters who were named in Ireland and were goddesses of the land at the time of the coming of the Milesian tribe in ancient times. Alongside her sisters, Éire is remembered to this day as the goddess of Irish sovereignty. Her name is believed to mean earth, soil and land of abundance. The Milesians were the last mythical invaders of Ireland and the true Gaelic people. During the invasion, one Milesian, Don Macmillan, replied to Éire's demands with scathing insults. Éire calmly sentenced him to death, and shortly after he drowned. Éire's tribe eventually were defeated by the Milesians and in turn honoured the three goddesses, making them part of their heavenly pantheon of gods and goddesses. Realising Éire's powers, the Milesians accepted her request to name the land after her, giving way to the country Éire. Her sisters also asked for their names to be associated with the land. Banba and Fodla are often used to refer to Ireland in poetry and Celtic literature. And it's a beautiful artwork there that Jim is famous for his Celtic mythology style. Just want to share just another story. The current book I'm reading at the moment that I bought in Newgrange there at the winter solstice is Mythical Ireland by Anthony Murphy. Anthony's written many books about Newgrange, and there's a lot of photography up there, and famously did some of the drone footage recently that came out during the last drought of some ancient structures there that are still underground. So just share with you something from Anthony's book, not too long now. We wanted to possess the landscape, again a very Milesian notion. The Tuatha Dé Danann were happy to leave it to us. They had found somewhere entirely different and much more wonderful. Have it, they said. We are going somewhere else. And they disappeared into the mounds. They gave up fighting over Ireland. They were happy to leave it. Or were they? Apart from gaining paradise, there was another reason for their willing departure. They had come here from distant shores. Perhaps they felt that they didn't really own it, or that the possession of Ireland simply wasn't possible. You come here as a visitor, no matter how long ago your ancestors arrived here. It is an island. We all came here from across the sea. The Tuatha Dé Danann, the mythical origin owners of Newgrange, were said to have arrived in Ireland in a mist. We say that we are Irish. We belong to us. But it does not belong to us, and nor can it. The Tuatha Dé Danann realised this, or at least the people for whom the Tuatha Dé Danann were omnipresent realised it. They loved it, and it loved them, but they could not own it. It is no one's to own. So I'm just going to share just a little Gaelic song with you now. Some of you will remember it. And O Roche de Vahawalia, O Roche de Vahawalia, O Roche de Vahawalia, and Ocean Chacton Chori, O Roche de Vahawalia, O Roche de Vahawalia, O Roche de Vahawalia, and the Shantakton Tauri. And it would be St. Patrick's Day with a little drop. Slán sé cardra. Slán before. Good health to you. See you again.